Hi, I am Pradosh Kumar, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Biomedical Engineering, Sri Sharma College of Engineering Technology. In this session, I am going to discuss about Introduction to Industrial Automation Systems. Introduction. Automation means auto, that is self. Automation means motion, that is movement. So self plus motion, that is automation. That is something which operate on its own. It is called as automation. Automation solutions are required right from agriculture to space technology. So in most of the places we are using automation. Automation is a necessity for manufacturing industry to survive in today's globally competitive market. Is a definition for automation. It is a set of technologies that results in operation of machines and systems without using significant human intervention and achieves performance superior to manual operation. So it is a technology that is resulting in the operation of machines and systems without using human intervention. So that can produce on its own and also it can give superior performance. This is an example for automation. See, in the first case we have seen it is a manual operated. There is a water. There is one is a hot water, another one is cold water. So what happens when the human is manually operating the valve based on the condition of the water. If the water is very hot means then he will adjust the valve so the cold water needs to be mixed to that. So in that way it is a difficult thing that suppose hot water means he has to sense it physically. So that is a drawback of manual case. So in the second case, this is an automation case where a temperature controller sensor will be used. Based on the temperature, sensitive temperature, the valve will be adjusted to get the hot and cold water. So this is an example for automation. There is a need of automation, improved quality and accuracy. So the quality should be improved and accuracy it should be more accurate. Increased productivity, so the production can be increased. That is the need of automation. Greater product variety, so many varieties of product can be achieved by using the automation. Complete gain control of manufacturing process. Consistency in manufacturing, so there will not be any variation in manufacturing. When it comes to uh, manual case, there will be variation in the manufacturing. That is, the person may not be able to be perfectly do everything in a similar fashion. But in case of automation, it will be consistent. Once it is programmed in, exactly whatever we are getting as a first output, the same can be reproduced. Working in difficult and hazardous environment. That is, in both hazardous environment, uh, it is easy for automatic machines. But in case of manual means hazardous environment means the person will be affected by that. So that is another need of automation. So in case of hazardous, we can go for automation. Change over from one product to another. Immediately, if we need to change one product to some other means, it is possible in automation. Reduce the cost of quality, so that the cost can be reduced. Role of automation in industry. What is the role means to make profit. Maximum production in minimum time period. In less time period, we can get maximum production, which is practically difficult with the manual case. Reduced overall product life cycle. That is a product life cycle. If a product has to be produced, that duration time can be reduced by using the automation. Reduced cost of production manpower and material. So the production cost can be reduced, and also less manpower is required. And material also, with minimum material we can able to produce more product. Once design is provided, production planning and installation can be carried out. So advantages of automation. What are the advantages? Means productivity can be increased, the quality can be improved, consistency of output can be produced. That is, more number of consistent output you can get. Reduced human intervention. There is no need of much human intervention in the automation case. Works in dangerous environment. That is the other major advantage of automation. Reduced labor cost and expenses. Since the number of laborers working will be less, so the cost can be reduced and expense also will be reduced. High production rate. So production rate, more production rate is possible with the automation. In greater product variety of products can be possible. Quick changeover from one product to another. From one product we can go for another alternate type of product in immediately. It is an advantage of automation. Disadvantages. Higher level of maintenance is needed. So the maintenance of the machines will be in a higher level. The risk includes a passing that workers will become slaves to automated machines. That is like another important thing. That is, a worker who were the masters may need to change into slaves for the machines. It requires high investment in general purpose equipment. So in general purpose, the investment cost is higher. There is possibility of security threats. So there is possibility that the information can be stealed. That is another disadvantage of automation. Automation tools. These are the different automation tools. Programmable logic controller, PLC, human machine interface, HMI, supervisory control and data acquisition, SCADA, distributed control system, DCS, computer aided design, CAD, computer aided manufacturing, CAM, computer integrated manufacturing, SIM, artificial neural network, ANN, and robotics. These are the different tools used for automation. Types of automation. There are different types of automation, which are fixed automation system, programmable automation system, flexible automation system, integrated automation system. First is a fixed automation system. It is a system in which the sequence of processing or assembly operations fixed by the equipment configuration. From the name we can understand it is a fixed, so everything will be fixed. Each operation in the sequence is usually simple. That is, if the case is like similar things we fix it automatically, that is, the process will be same. So we can fix the same and we will be getting the same output continuously. Next are the features of fixed automation. High initial investment for custom engineered equipment. So the initial investment will be higher. High production rates. The rate of production will be high. Relatively inflexible in accommodating product variety. So that is inflexible in accommodating different product varieties are not possible here because the automation system is fixed. Example, machine transfer line and automated assembly machines are the example of fixed automation system. Next one is the programmable automation system. The production equipment is designed with the capability to change the sequence of operations to accommodate different product configuration. That is, a product equipment designed in a way that different sequence of operation is possible using the program. The operation sequence is controlled by a program, which is a set of instruction codec, so that they can be read and interpreted by the system. New programs can be prepared and enter into the equipment to produce new products. So if there is any change in product, that is also possible with the programmable automation system. The physical setup of the machine must be changed for each new product. The physical setup may be need to change for the product change. The changeover procedures take an example numerical control machine tools, industrial robots, and PLC. The features of programmable automation: high investment in general purpose equipment. Initial the investment will be high. Low production rates than fixed automation. Since it is varying different types of product, the production rate will be lesser compared to fixed, because fixed means always the same product only need to be achieved as the output. Flexibility to deal with variations and changes. So this flexibility is possible with the programmable automation system. Most suitable for batch production. So batch means in batches if you need to produce, means this process will be more suitable. Next is flexible automation. An extension of programmable automation is the flexible automation, capable of producing a variety of parts, products with virtually no time loss for changeovers from one part style to the next. So variety of products are possible with the flexible automation without much time loss. The features of flexible automation: high investment for custom engineered system, continuous production of variable mixture of products. So variable mixture of product is possible by flexible automation. Medium production rates. So the production rate will be medium. Flexibility to deal with product design variations. So for a different product design, there is a flexibility to achieve that. And this is the last type of automation, that is an integrated automation system. It denotes complete automation of a manufacturing plant. There is a complete automation covers in this integrated automation. All processes functioning under computer control and under coordination through digital information processing are covered under integrated automation. It includes technologies such as computer-aided design and manufacturing, computer-aided process planning, computer numeric control machine tools, flexible machining systems, automated storage and retrieval systems, automated material handling systems such as robots and automated cranes, and conveyors, computerized scheduling, and production control. So all these things are comes under integrated automation, mainly that deals with the computer control and digital information processing. Okay, thank you for listening to my session. Thank you.